This right here is Live for Speed, a game I have done a video on talking about its origins, my childhood experiences playing it, the fact that it still gets updates, and that it had built-in modded vehicles. This is a VR headset, more in-depth video on what I've gotten into with this thing soon. But the main thing I got this for was drifting in VR. This is Live for Speed with a VR headset, and this is me sweating. I'm continually amazed by the fact that this game from 2002 still gets updates, and I mean solid updates. It's even more amazing that my friend who created his account over 10 years ago, after hearing me talk about the game again, was able to still access it after all this time. It's nice when a dev lets you just play the thing you paid for even after all this time. Looking at you, modern DRM bullshit. Anyway, this video is about drifting in LFS with a VR headset. Getting the VR to work in this game is as simple as going to your display settings and going into VR mode. Coupled with my sim rig, this was exactly what I wanted this VR headset for. Now I will say that for those just getting into the VR space, you will get motion sickness. A feeling I hadn't had since I was a kid playing my Game Boy in the car on the way to family get-togethers. Now for me, first jumping into this, I had already used the headset for about a week on other VR games, so I had already been conditioned a bit, but different experiences will cause you to feel that weird motion sensation again until you condition yourself to that movement. I conditioned myself rather quick by playing Half-Life Alyx immediately on continuous movement, right when I got the VR. It's recommended that you do short play sessions and build up that tolerance, which I too would recommend, as the first day I played Half-Life Alyx, I went straight to continuous movement. With this being my very first experience even having a VR headset. And as soon as I went to move forward, I felt that I was going to fall forward. And I really felt sick that first day. But I overcame that sensation the more I used it. The feeling of driving in a car, however, funnily enough, I felt on Garry's Mod with the VR mod in a car first. This was when I realized I still had some conditioning to go. The feeling of walking and the feeling of driving are different in the VR world. Side note, if you think sitting and driving in VR feels weird, standing and driving is especially weird, and when you go over uneven terrain, oh boy. Also, Gmod VR mod video in the future, so slight spoiler for those watching this. Anyway, getting used to the sim rig with the VR headset on felt kinda strange at first, but I was still able to get the hang of it. For those that have never tried a VR headset, it's hard to really portray what it actually feels like. When you wear the headset, you get a sense of depth and scale, and you almost feel like you get the sense of speed, and you feel like you have momentum even when you're not actually moving. Also, I got curious on if you can check replays with the VR headset on Live for Speed, and you can. And these feel weird when you're in VR. Especially the one that's from the sky. This one felt very strange. I still have more practicing to go with the VR, but I've also been getting sucked into the VR space overall. And it, among other things, have been grabbing my attention. The VR world really is something special. Of course, more stuff to come. If you have some suggestions on what you would like to see, let me know. But I do have stuff I'm currently working on, some of which are a bit longer videos to make, so they will take some time. Anyway, with that, you have a good one, and until next time, take it easy.